My hands tremble as I grip the crowbar, the cold metal biting into my palms. Dust chokes the air, swirling in the dim light of this crumbling cabin in the Colorado Rockies. My daughter Emily, barely 16, kneels beside me, her eyes wide with fear and hope. We pry at the ancient floorboards, the wood groaning like a living thing, resisting us. Sweat stings my eyes. I'm Sarah Miller, a widow buried under debt, and this is our last chance. A crack splits the silence, and the boards give way. A dark maw yawns beneath, a hidden passage carved into the earth. My heart pounds fear. Exhaustion, desperation, all colliding. We grab flashlights, their beams cutting through the gloom, and descend. The air grows thick, musty. Crates loom like shadowed sentinels, stacked with antique rifles, faded currency, and leather-bound journals. A chill runs through me. These aren't just relics. They're tied to something vast, something dangerous, crimes of the Old West. Buried here, waiting. Emily's hand finds mine, her grip tight. We've stumbled into a vault, a treasure trove of secrets, and I can feel the weight of history pressing down. What have we uncovered? Is this salvation or a curse? My breath catches as I pick up a journal, its pages brittle, inked with meticulous notes. This is no ordinary inheritance. My Aunt Beatrice left this cabin to me. And now I see why. The stakes are higher than I ever imagined. Something moves in the dark, a faint scrape. We're not alone. My pulse races. This discovery could change everything. Or it could destroy us. I glance at Emily, her face pale but determined. We've got no choice but to press on, to face whatever lies ahead in this buried legacy of violence and truth. I'm Sarah Miller, a woman worn thin by life's relentless blows. At 38, I carry the weight of a widow's grief. My husband Tom taken by cancer 2 years back. Medical bills piled up like a landslide, drowning us in debt, hundreds of thousands I can't pay. I'm stubborn, I suppose, clinging to hope when reason says give up. I've always been a fighter, but the fight's left me weary. My hands rough from odd jobs, my nights sleepless with worry. Emily, my daughter, is my anchor, 16, bright, with her father's quiet courage. We're a team, bound by love and loss. But I see the strain in her eyes, the way she hides her fear to keep me strong. I hate that she's had to grow up so fast. My heart's a mess of guilt and grit, torn between shielding her and needing her help to survive. We were sinking, the bank ready to take our home, when a letter arrived. My Aunt Beatrice, a woman I barely knew, left me this cabin in the Colorado Rockies. I'd met her once, a strange, sharp-eyed woman obsessed with old stories, but I never grasped her world. The inheritance felt like a lifeline, fragile and untested. I packed what little we had, and we drove out here, miles from anywhere, to a rundown shack swallowed by pines and silence. The isolation mirrors my own, cut off, forgotten. Desperate. I've always felt the past haunts us, but here it's literal, the cabin creaking with secrets. I'm no historian, just a mother trying to save her child from ruin. But as I stand in this dusty kitchen, staring at odd scratches on the floorboards, I feel a pull, a whisper of something bigger. My hands shake, not just from exhaustion, but from a gnawing sense that this place holds answers. Or danger. I'm torn, my mind screaming to flee, my heart insisting we dig deeper. Emily looks to me, trusting, and I swallow my doubt. I've failed too many times to fail her now. This cabin, this strange gift from Beatrice, is our shot at redemption. But what cost comes with it? I can't shake the feeling we're stepping into something vast, something that could break us or set us free. I kneel in the cabin's dim kitchen, my fingers tracing a faded photo I keep in my wallet. The edges worn from too many touches. It's Tom, Emily, and me, 3 years back, laughing on a rare good day, before the diagnosis, before the bills crushed us. His smile, warm and steady, haunts me. I clutch the photo, my chest tight, the grief a blade that never dulls. We'd been a family, whole, until cancer stole him, leaving me with debt and a daughter to raise alone. I remember the hospital. The sterile smell, Tom's hand weak in mine as he whispered, "You're enough, Sarah." But I wasn't. I couldn't save him, couldn't stop the collectors from hounding us. The photo slips from my fingers, landing on the uneven floorboards, and I stare at it, my failure laid bare. I'm a widow, a mother, drowning $300,000 in medical debt, the bank circling like vultures. I've sold everything in our car, our furniture, work nights cleaning offices, but it's never enough. Emily's seen me cry too many times, hiding my tears to shield her, but she knows. This cabin, this inheritance from Aunt Beatrice, is my last grasp at hope. I pick up the photo, dust clinging to it, and tuck it back in my wallet, my hands shaking. The floor beneath me feels wrong, a section slightly raised, marked with faint scratches. I run my fingers over them, a chill creeping up my spine. It's like the cabin's whispering, echoing the weight of my loss. Tom believed in me. But I'm terrified I'll fail Emily too. I stand, brushing dust off my knees, and glance at her, her eyes bright, searching the room with a mix of wonder and worry. I've dragged her here, to this remote, crumbling place, chasing a miracle. The photo, a symbol of what we had, burns in my pocket, a reminder of my wounds, grief, debt, the fear of not being enough. But I clench my fists, resolve hardening. I won't let loss define us. This cabin, these strange marks, might hold something salvation, maybe. I grab a crowbar, my heart pounding, and nod to Emily. We'll tear this place apart if we must. For Tom, for her, I'll fight. A faint noise echoes from below, a scrape, a shadow shifting in the dark. My pulse quickens. What lies beneath this floor could save us. But something tells me we're not the only ones hunting it. I stand in the cabin's kitchen, the wind howling outside, rattling the cracked windows. Emily huddles by the stove, her face pale, her hands twisting a rag. We've been here 2 days, and the isolation bites deeper than I expected. No neighbors, no signal, just us and this decaying shell in the Colorado Rockies. I feel the weight of my choices, dragging my daughter to this nowhere place, chasing a ghost of hope from Aunt Beatrice's will. The bank called before we left, their voice cold. Foreclosure in 30 days, Mrs. Miller. My stomach twists, $300,000 in debt, a widow's burden, and no way out. Emily looks at me, her eyes asking questions I can't answer. Mom, what if this doesn't work? She whispers, and I flinch. I want to scream, to admit I'm terrified, but I force a smile. We'll make it, sweetheart. I turn away, my chest tight, guilt gnawing at me. I've failed her, uprooting her from school, friends, everything familiar. The townsfolk we passed in the last village stared, their whispers sharp. Outsiders, fools, chasing a dead woman's dream. I feel their judgment, the sting of being an intruder in this wild, lonely place. I pace the room, my boots scuffing the uneven floor, and notice those odd scratches again. Deeper in the fading light, my hands shake as I clutch the letter from Beatrice's estate, its words cryptic. The cabin holds more than you see, Sarah. But what? I'm a stranger here, a desperate mother, and the silence of this place presses in, amplifying my doubts. Emily's quiet, too quiet, and I hate how my struggles become hers. I kneel, touching the floorboards, feeling their secret pulse. Are we alone in this? The world outside feels hostile, creditors, skeptics. Even the mountains seem to loom, judging me. I'm losing ground, my hope fraying. I glance at Emily, her trust in me a fragile thread. I've got to keep going, but the pressure's crushing. Debt, isolation, the fear I've bet everything on nothing. A creak sounds from the walls, and I freeze. Something's off. This cabin, this land, it's pushing us out, and I'm not sure we're strong enough to fight it. I sit at the rickety table, a cracked mug in my hands, staring at the letter from Aunt Beatrice's estate lawyer. It arrived this morning, slipped under the cabin door by some unseen hand, our only contact with the outside. My fingers tremble as I read. Beatrice knew your debts, Sarah, but the property's contested. Locals claim it's theirs, say she had no right to give it away. My breath catches. Contested? Beatrice left me this cabin, my last hope, and now it's slipping away. I feel the sting of betrayal. My aunt, a woman I barely knew, dangled salvation, only for it to be yanked back. Emily watches me, her eyes wide. And I try to hide my panic. It's fine, honey, I lie, my voice thin. But it's not. I step outside, the cold biting my skin, and see tire tracks in the mud, fresh, deliberate. Someone's been here, watching us. My heart pounds. I return, clutching the letter, and find a note pinned to the wall, scrawled in sharp letters. Leave, outsiders. This ain't yours. The words cut deep. A judgment from faceless strangers. They think I'm a grifter, a fool chasing a dead woman's whim. I feel their scorn, the weight of being unwanted. Beatrice's gift, my lifeline, now feels like a trap. I pace the cabin, the floor creaking, my mind racing. Did she know this would happen? Did she set me up to fail? I trusted her, this eccentric and I met once, her eyes glinting with secrets. Now I'm here, exposed, with Emily to protect and no one to turn to. The townsfolk's whispers echo in my head, she'll lose it all, just like her husband. The betrayal stings worse than the debt. The idea that Beatrice's legacy might be a lie. I clench my fists, anger rising. I won't let them take this from us. I grab a flashlight, shining it on the scratched floorboards, my pulse quickening. There's something here. I know it. But the note's threat lingers, a blade at my back. Emily's voice trembles. Mom, are we safe? I can't answer. I've been judged. Betrayed by fate and now by this place. But I won't break. I'll fight for her, for us. I stand in the cabin's kitchen, the threatening note, leave, outsiders, burning in my hand. My blood boils. A fire igniting through the haze of fear and betrayal. I won't be driven out, not by faceless cowards, not after everything I've lost. Emily's eyes, wide and worried, lock onto mine. Mom, what do we do? She asks, her voice small. I crush the note in my fist, my jaw tight. We stay. I say, firm, though my heart races. I've cowered too long, under debt, grief, the judgment of strangers. No more. I grab the crowbar, its weight solid, reassuring, and turn to the scratched floorboards. They've taunted me since we arrived, uneven, marked, hiding something. Beatrice left this cabin for a reason, and I'll find it. I kneel, my hands steady now, and jam the crowbar's edge into a crack. The wood splinters, a sharp groan echoing in the silence. Emily steps closer, her breath quick, and I feel her trust fueling me. Help me, I say, and she nods, grabbing a hammer from our sparse tools. We pry together, sweat beading on my brow. Dust rising like a ghost. The board lifts, revealing a glimpse of darkness below, a hollow space. My pulse leaps. This is it, my first push back against the weight crushing us. I'm no historian. No adventurer, just a mother fighting for her daughter. The threat outside, the contested claim, the townsfolk scorn, they won't stop me. I wedge the crowbar deeper, my arms aching, but I don't care. Each splinter feels like defiance, a crack in the despair that's held me down. Emily hammers at another board, her face set, and I see Tom's strength in her. We're in this together. And I won't let fear win. A cold draft rises from the gap, chilling my skin, and I hesitate. What if this is dangerous? What if I'm wrong? But I shake it off. I've got nothing left to lose, debt, loss. Now this betrayal. I pry harder, the wood giving way, and a wider sliver of the void appears. Something's down there. I feel it. I glance at Emily, her eyes bright with hope. This is my stand. Small but real. We'll uncover this secret, whatever it costs. A low rumble sounds from the darkness below, and my skin prickles. Something's waiting, and I sense eyes on us, unseen, hungry for what we're about to find. I grip the crowbar, my knuckles white, as Emily and I stare into the dark gap beneath the floorboards. The cabin's silence is heavy, broken only by our shallow breaths. We've pried open a piece of this mystery, but now a chill snakes up my spine. Last night, I heard it, soft footsteps outside, a shadow flitting past the window. I thought it was the wind, the isolation playing tricks, but the tire tracks and that hateful note, leave, outsiders, prove otherwise. Someone's watching, and I feel the weight of their gaze. A predator circling. My fear, buried under grief and debt, claws its way back. I'm Sarah Miller, a widow, a mother, and I've dragged Emily into this remote Colorado shack. Chasing Aunt Beatrice's cryptic legacy. What if I've led us into danger? My hands shake as I shine the flashlight down, the beam trembling, revealing a rough-hewn ladder descending into shadow. My stomach twists. I remember the hospital, Tom's final days, my terror of failing him, now mirrored here. What if this vault, this hope, is a trap? Emily's voice quavers, Mom, what's that sound? I freeze. A faint scrape echoes from below, like something shifting in the dark. My heart pounds, old fears roaring. Losing Tom, losing our home, now losing her. I've always run from risk. Hiding behind forced smiles, but there's no hiding now. The note's threat burns in my mind. Someone wants us gone, wants whatever Beatrice hid. I clutch the crowbar tighter, my palms slick. I'm no hero, just a woman drowning in $300,000 of debt, but I can't let fear win. I look at Emily, her face pale, trusting me. I've got to protect her, but the darkness below feels alive. Whispering danger. The footsteps last night. The misplaced hammer I swore I left on the table. Signs we're not alone. My chest tightens, panic rising. What have I done, bringing us here? I swallow hard, the fear sharp, real, a ghost of every loss I've faced. But I force my voice steady. Stay close, Emily. We're doing this. I take a breath, the air thick, and step toward the ladder. My fear alive, but my will stronger. I stand at the edge of the hole, flashlight in one hand, crowbar in the other, my heart hammering. The ladder descends into the dark, and I feel the weight of unseen eyes. Emily's behind me, her breath quick, her trust in me a fragile shield. I'm Sarah Miller, a widow. In this cabin in the Colorado Rockies, Beatrice's strange gift is all we have left. But the threat's real. That note, leave, outsiders, the tire tracks. The footsteps in the night, they're closing in. A low creak sounds from below, and my skin crawls. Someone, something, knows we're here, hunting what we've found. I shine the light down, the beam catching dust and shadows, but no clear shape. My fear screams to run, to grab Emily and flee this crumbling place, but I can't. That's a noose, $300. 000 from Tom's illness, and this vault might be our way out. I take a step, the ladder groaning under my weight, and Emily whispers, Mom, be careful. I nod, my throat tight. The air grows cold. Musty, as I descend, each rung a test of nerve. My flashlight dances, revealing crates, old rifles, stacks of faded bills, Beatrice's secret, tied to the Old West. But a shadow shifts. A faint scrape echoing, and I freeze. My mind races, treasure hunters, locals, someone who'll stop at nothing. I grip the crowbar, my palms sweaty, ready to swing. I'm no fighter, just a mother. But I'll do anything for Emily. The darkness presses in, a living thing, and I feel the threat, unseen but close. A board creaks above, Emily gasps, and I whirl, light slashing upward. Nothing. My pulse thuds, fear coiling tight. They're here, watching, waiting to steal this, to hurt us. I clench my jaw, remembering Tom's last words. You're enough, Sarah. I have to be. I reach the bottom, my boots hitting stone, and sweep the light around. Crates, journals, a fortune, but danger too. I call up. Emily, stay there, watch the door. She nods, eyes wide. I face the shadows, crowbar raised, ready to meet whatever's coming. This is our fight, and I won't back down. I stand in the vault, the cold stone beneath my boots, the crowbar heavy in my hand. My flashlight cuts through the dark, illuminating crates and dusty journals, but the shadows seem to breathe, hiding whoever's stalking us. I'm Sarah Miller, a widow, a mother, and fear grips me, $300, 000 in debt, a threatening note. Footsteps in the night. Emily's above, guarding the door, her face pale but brave. I feel the weight of my choices, bringing her to this remote Colorado cabin, chasing Aunt Beatrice's cryptic hope. A scrape echoes, closer now, and my heart races. They're here, locals, hunters, someone after this vault. My mind screams to flee, to protect Emily and abandon this place, but I can't. We've lost too much, Tom, our home, our stability. This is our shot, maybe our only one. I grip the crowbar tighter, my resolve hardening like steel. I won't let them take this from us. Won't let fear win again. I've cowered before, hiding from bills, from grief, but not now. I sweep the light, I scanning, and whisper to myself, You're enough, Sarah. Tom's words fuel me. I'm no warrior, but I'm a mother, and I'll fight for her. I move deeper, my steps steady, checking crates, old guns, cash, papers tied to crimes long buried. This is bigger than us, and I'll see it through. A noise, metal on stone, and I spin, crowbar raised, my breath sharp. Nothing, but they're close. I feel it. Emily calls, Mom, you okay? Her voice steadies me. I'm fine. Sweetheart, stay alert. I turn back, my will blazing. I won't die here, won't let them hurt us. We'll survive this. Debt, danger, all of it. I clutch a journal, its pages heavy with secrets, and feel a surge of purpose. Beatrice left this for me, a chance to rise. I square my shoulders, fear still there, but caged. I'll face this threat, uncover this truth, for Emily, for us. My flashlight steadies, my grip firm. We're not victims. We'll live, and we'll win. A journal slips from my hand, pages fluttering open to a map, cryptic lines pointing deeper into the vault. My pulse leaps. The truth's here, and I'll find it, no matter who's coming for us. I'm Sarah Miller, standing in this cold, shadowed vault beneath a crumbling cabin in the Colorado Rockies. My flashlight trembling in my hand. The crowbar's weight grounds me, but my heart races. Emily's above, watching the door, and we're not alone. A threatening note, tire tracks, and scrapes in the dark tell me someone's after this place. This secret Aunt Beatrice left me. I'm a widow, buried under $300,000 in debt. In this vault, crates of old rifles, faded cash, leather journals might be our salvation. I pick up the journal that fell, its pages brittle, inked with tight script and a map, lines twisting toward something hidden. Beatrice's words echo from her letter. The cabin holds more than you see. I've got to find it. Fear gnaws at me, grief for Tom, the fear of failing Emily, but I shove it down. I'm done running. I move deeper, boots scuffing stone, the air thick with dust and time. The flashlight catches a crate, stenciled with faded names, outlaws, maybe, from the Old West. I open it, finding bundled letters. Yellowed, detailing robberies, murders, crimes lost to history. My breath catches. This isn't just treasure, it's truth, buried for a century. I flip through a journal. Silas Croft's name scrawled inside. The cabin's builder, Beatrice's obsession. His notes hint at secret rooms, hidden panels, a purpose I don't yet grasp. I trace the map, my fingers shaking, following its lines to a wall, rough-hewn, unremarkable. But something's off. A faint seam, a hollow echo when I tap it. My pulse quickens. This is it, the next step. I've always hidden from hard truths, Tom's illness, the debt, but not now. I glance up, imagining Emily's eyes, her trust in me. I'm a mother, fighting for her future. I grab the crowbar. My resolve firm, and pry at the seam, dust falling like snow. The wall resists, but I dig in, muscles burning. Beatrice led me here, and I'll uncover her legacy. A noise, footsteps above, snaps my head up. They're close, whoever they are. My chest tightens, but I won't stop. I need the truth about this vault, Silas Croft, why we're hunted. I wedge the crowbar deeper, a crack splitting the silence. Something's behind this wall, and I'll find it for us. I'm Sarah Miller, my hands slick with sweat as I pry at the vault's hidden wall. The crowbar scraping stone in this buried chamber beneath the Colorado cabin. Emily's above, guarding the door, her safety my only anchor. The air's thick, musty, and my flashlight dances across crates of old guns, cash, and journals, secrets Aunt Beatrice left me, tied to the Old West. Debt, $300,000 drives me, a widow's burden, but so does the threat. A note saying leave, tire tracks, noises in the dark. Someone's coming. I focus on the journal's map, its lines pointing to this wall. A crack widens, and I pull, heart pounding, revealing a narrow slot. Inside, a small metal box, rusted, heavy. I lift it, my fingers trembling, and open it. Papers, a key, and a note in Beatrice's sharp hand. Silas Croft guarded this. Trust sparingly. A chill runs through me. Guarded what? And who can I trust? I unfold the papers, sketches of the cabin, hidden triggers, a list of names, outlaws from a violent era. Silas Croft. The builder wasn't just a carpenter. My mind races. Was he part of this? I clutch the key, its edges worn, a clue to something deeper. A scrape sounds above, and Emily hisses, "Mom, I hear something." My stomach drops. I sweep the light, shadow shifting, and notice a faint tripwire near the ladder, glinting in the dust. A warning. Croft rigged this place, protection or trap. I step carefully, my boots silent, and examine it, taut, tied to something unseen. Danger's close, and I feel it, eyes on us, hungry for this vault. I pocket the key, the note burning in my mind. Trust sparingly. Locals? Treasure hunters? I'm no detective, just a mother, but I've got to piece this together. The box's sketches show a second passage, deeper still. I glance at the wall, the journals. The wealth, it's big, too big. A creak overhead, louder, and my pulse spikes. They're here, and we're exposed. I whisper, "Emily, stay low, watch everything." Her nod, barely visible, steals me. This key, these clues, they're our path. I won't let fear or foes stop us. I grip the crowbar, ready to dig deeper, to face whatever's coming. I'm Sarah Miller. Standing in this cold vault beneath a Colorado cabin, the metal box from the wall in my hands, its key and note, trust sparingly, burning with urgency. My flashlight sweeps the dark. Crates of old rifles, cash, and journals hinting at Old West crimes, a legacy Aunt Beatrice left me. Emily's above, watching the door, her safety my heartbeat. Debt, $300,000, crushes me. A widow's load, but the threat's worse. Footsteps, a hateful note, tire tracks. Someone's hunting us. I clutch the key, its weight a promise, and stare at the sketches from the box, hidden passages, triggers, Silas Croft's designs. He built this, guarded something, and I'm done hiding. I've run from grief, from bills, from failure since Tom died, but no more. My chest tightens, fear clawing, but I look up, imagining Emily's eyes, her trust. I'm a mother, and I'll fight for her, for us. I take a breath. The musty air sharp, and speak, my voice low but firm. We're not leaving. This vault, these secrets, Beatrice gave them to us, and I'll uncover them. No debt, no threats, no shadows will stop me. We'll find the truth, protect it, and make it ours. I grip the crowbar, my resolve iron, and turn to the wall, the sketches showing a deeper passage. The key's purpose burns in my mind, a lock. A door, something crafted. I won't let faceless foes, locals, hunters, take this. They're close, the creaks above growing urgent, but I'm not a victim. I step over the tripwire, careful. My light probing. Emily calls, Mom. It's quiet, too quiet. I nod, my jaw set. Stay sharp, sweetheart. We're in this. I'm no hero, just a woman pushed too far, but I'll dig. I'll face them. This vault's more than money. It's history, justice, maybe redemption. I pry at the wall again, dust falling, my arms steady. We'll unlock Croft's legacy, beat the danger, save our future. I declare it to the dark. I'm Sarah Miller, and I'm taking this fight head on. Whatever's coming, we'll stand, we'll win. I move, key in hand, ready for the next step. The key burns in my pocket as a loud thud echoes above, dust raining down. My heart leaps. They're here, and I'm ready to act, to unlock the truth before they strike. I'm Sarah Miller. My heart pounding in this cold vault beneath the Colorado cabin, the key from Aunt Beatrice's box clenched in my fist. Emily's above, watching the door, her safety my drive. The air's thick. Dust swirling in my flashlight's beam, illuminating crates of rifles, cash, and journals, secrets of the Old West, a lifeline against $300,000 in debt. Footsteps thud overhead, and the threat, leave. Outsiders looms close. I've decided to fight, to uncover Silas Croft's truth, and this key is my start. I sweep the light, sketches from the box guiding me to a stone wall. A faint outline of a door etched in it. My hands shake, but I'm done with fear. I trace the edge, finding a small, rusted lock, barely visible. The key fits, my breath catching as I turn it. A click echoes, sharp, and the stone grinds, opening a narrow passage. My pulse races. This is it, my first step. I call, Emily, I've got something, stay alert. Her voice, tense, replies, I'm here. Mom. I step in, the air colder, the flashlight revealing a tunnel, walls lined with more crates, papers spilling out. I grab one, a deed, a confession, names of outlaws. Crimes detailed in Croft's tight script. My mind spins, this is huge, a history buried for justice. I move deeper, boots echoing, the crowbar ready. I'm no adventurer, just a widow, a mother. But I'm acting, claiming this. A crate holds gold coins, heavy, real, enough to dent the debt. My hope surges, a spark after years of loss. I pocket a coin, my fingers steady, and scan the tunnel. It twists deeper, promising more. I've taken this step, defying the shadows stalking us. The sketches hint at traps, and I spot a loose stone, a trigger maybe. I step over it, careful. My resolve firm. Tom's words, you're enough, Sarah, fuel me. I'm fighting for Emily, for us. A noise above, a crash snaps my head up. They're close, but I won't stop. I grab a journal. It's weight a vow. We'll unravel this, survive this. I'm moving, acting, no turning back. I'm Sarah Miller, deep in this tunnel beneath the Colorado cabin. The keys click still ringing in my ears. The flashlight cuts through the dark, revealing crates and papers, Silas Croft's hidden legacy, tied to Old West crimes. Emily's above, guarding, her trust pushing me on. I've taken my first step. Opened this passage, and my heart lifts as I hold a gold coin from a crate, heavy, real, a glimpse of freedom from $300,000 in debt. I slip it into my pocket, a small win. A crack in the wall of despair that's held me since Tom died. I move deeper, the tunnel narrowing, the air cold and stale. A journal in my hand details a robbery, names, dates, proof of history's wrongs. This could save us, pay the bills, give Emily a future. My chest swells, a rare hope blooming. I'm doing this, fighting back. But a low rumble stops me. Just trickling from the ceiling. My light catches a tripwire, taut across the path, tied to a stack of stones, a trap, Croft's defense. My breath hitches. One wrong step, and this could collapse. I freeze, fear clawing back. The note, leave, outsiders, the footsteps above. They're out there, hunting this, hunting us. I'm no expert, just a mother, and this could end us. I kneel, hands shaking, and trace the wire, my flashlight probing. It loops to a beam, precarious, ready to drop. My wind feels fragile now, the coin heavy in my pocket. I call, Emily, you okay? Her voice. Faint. Yeah, Mom, but hurry. A crash echoes above, louder, and my pulse spikes. They're closer, breaking in maybe. I grit my teeth, sweat beading, and step over the wire, slow, deliberate. My boot lands safe, and I exhale, a small triumph over this obstacle. But the tunnel stretches on, dark, unknown, and I feel the weight. Debt, danger, my daughter's life. I clutch the journal. It's truth my weapon. I've won a step, but the threat grows. I move, crowbar ready, eyes sharp, pushing past fear to claim this vault, this hope, for us. I'm Sarah Miller, standing in this narrow tunnel beneath the Colorado cabin, my flashlight shaking, the gold coin in my pocket a fragile win. The journal in my hand, Silas Croft's meticulous notes on Old West crimes, burns with purpose. Emily's above, her voice faint but steady. Mom, I'm okay, but something's moving out here. My heart lurches, footsteps, crashes, the threat from that note, leave, outsiders, closing in. I've stepped over a tripwire, dodged a collapse, and found a piece of hope against $300,000 in debt. But it's not enough. I'm a widow, a mother, and I've dragged Emily here to Aunt Beatrice's cryptic gift, chasing salvation. Fear gnaws, grief for Tom, the risk to her, but I clench the crowbar. My resolve hardening. I won't quit. I look at the tunnel, stretching dark and deep, crates lining the walls, secrets waiting. This vault, this truth, is our way out, and I'm all in. I speak to the shadows, my voice firm. I'm Sarah Miller, and I'm not stopping. For Emily, for Tom, for the life we deserve, I'll uncover every inch of this. No debt, no threats. No traps will break us. We'll claim this, survive this. The coin's weight, the journal's heft, fuel me. Beatrice left this for a reason, and I'll honor it. I move, boots steady, light sweeping. Checking for more traps. The sketches from the box hint at a chamber ahead, and I grip the key, ready. I've hidden too long from bills, loss, fear, but not now. A thud above, dust raining down. And my pulse races. They're here, after this vault, but I'm not prey. I'm a fighter, committed to this path. Emily's counting on me, her future in my hands. I push forward, the air colder. The tunnel tightening, but my will's iron. I'll face the danger, unlock Croft's legacy, turn this discovery into our redemption. I check a crate. More papers, evidence of justice delayed. This is bigger than us, and I'm in it, heart and soul. I call, hang on, Emily, I've got this. We're bound, and I'll see this through, no matter what. A loud crack splits the air above, and a shadow flickers at the tunnel's mouth. My grip tightens. They found us, and I'm ready to show the world what we've got. I'm Sarah Miller, deep in this tunnel beneath the Colorado cabin. My flashlight cutting through the dark, the key and journal in my hands pulsing with purpose. Emily's above, her voice tight. Mom, they're here, boots, voices. My heart pounds the threat, leave. Outsiders has arrived, no longer shadows but real. I've found gold, papers, Silas Croft's secrets of Old West crimes, a chance to escape $300,000 in debt. I push forward, The tunnel opening to a chamber, vast and cold. Crates tower, stuffed with rifles, cash, and leather-bound volumes, a fortune, a history. The sketches led here. And I unlock a rusted chest with the key, my hand steady. Inside, meticulous files, names, dates, confessions, evidence of robberies, murders, a century buried. My breath catches. This is huge. A crash above shakes the ceiling, dust raining down. Voices bark. Find the vault. Take it all. They're in the cabin, after us, after this. I'm a widow, a mother, and fear grips me. But I've committed. I grab a stack of documents, proof of Croft's work, and climb the ladder, crowbar ready. I emerge, Emily's eyes wide, Mom, 3 men, rough, they've got tools. I see them through a cracked window, bearded, armed with pry bars, tearing at the floor. My pulse races. This is public now, our secret exposed. I whisper, Emily, hide the journal, stay low. She nods, slipping it behind a stove. I step out, heart thundering, and shout, this is my land, my find. Back off. They turn, eyes hard, one sneering. You're done, lady. That loot's ours. Loot? They don't know the half of it. Not just money, but truth. I brandish the crowbar, my voice fierce. It's not yours to take. This is history, justice, and I'll fight for it. They laugh, advancing. But I stand firm, Emily behind me. I'm no hero, just a mother, but this vault's ours, Beatrice's gift, Croft's legacy. A man lunges, and I swing, the crowbar clanging off his tool, my arms shaking. They push, tearing boards, and one yells, it's down there. The world's seeing this now. Our fight, our discovery, out in the open. I dodge a grab, my mind racing. These men, treasure hunters. Maybe locals, want the gold, the guns, but I'll protect the truth. I shove a crate at them. It crashes, coins spilling, a distraction. They scramble, greedy, and I pull Emily back, my resolve blazing. We've uncovered something massive, and I won't let them bury it again. This is our stand, public, raw, and I'm ready. I'm Sarah Miller, my breath ragged. The crowbar slick in my grip as I shield Emily in this Colorado cabin. 3 men tear at the floor, their eyes glinting with greed, shouting, the vault's ours. Dust chokes the air. The secret passage exposed, crates of gold and guns glinting below. I found Silas Croft's legacy, journals, files, proof of Old West crimes, my hope against $300,000 in debt. Beatrice left me this, and I've fought to claim it. I yell, stop. This isn't just treasure, it's history. They pause. One, a grizzled man with a scar snarls, history? We want the cash, lady. I step forward, heart pounding, and thrust a stack of documents at them, my voice steady. Look, robberies, murders, names, Silas Croft collected this, evidence from a lawless time. This isn't yours to steal. Scarface grabs a page, squints, and I see doubt flicker. I press on. He built this cabin, this vault, to guard the truth, crimes the frontier couldn't solve. I've got confessions, maps, proof. I hold up a journal, Croft's tight script detailing a 1870s train heist, names of outlaws, victims. Emily, behind me, whispers, Mom, they're listening. My chest tightens. This is it. The truth laid bare. I'm a widow, no scholar, but I feel the weight of it. This could right wrongs, bring justice after a century. You take it. You bury that too. Another man, younger, hesitates. She's right. Look at this. Dates, sketches. Scarface scowls. Who cares? It's worth a fortune. I snap. It's worth more than money. Closure for families. History corrected. I point to the vault. Crates spilling papers. Relics. The truth's out. Public now. And I'm shaking but firm. They mutter, torn, and I seize the moment. You're not thieves, are you? Help me, or leave. My hands tremble. But I stand tall, Emily's trust fueling me. I've uncovered Croft's mission, not a criminal, but a custodian, preserving this for a time like now. The younger man nods. This is big, boss. Scarface glares, but the truth's sinking in. I feel it, the shift, the weight of these documents changing everything. I'm exposing it, risking all, but it's right. They step back, uncertain. And I clutch the journal, my voice fierce. This stays with me, for justice, for my daughter. Go, or face what's coming. The truth's free, and I'll guard it. I'm Sarah Miller. Standing in this crumbling Colorado cabin, my heart racing, the crowbar in my hand a shaky shield. Emily's behind me, eyes wide, as three men, treasure hunters, hover at the edge of the vault. Dust swirling from their tearing at the floor. Crates of gold, guns, and Silas Croft's journals lie exposed. Proof of Old West crimes. My lifeline against $300,000 in debt. I've shown them the truth, documents, confessions, a century of buried justice. Scarface, their leader, sneers, his scarred cheek twisting. You think papers stop us, lady? We're taking the gold. His greed's a wall, a belief we're just prey, outsiders to rob. I'm a widow, a mother, no fighter, but I step forward, voice steady. Look again. These aren't just loot, robberies, murders. Families left broken. Silas Croft saved this to fix that, not for you to steal. I thrust a journal at him, pages open to a killing, names, dates, raw. The younger man, wiry, with uneasy eyes, grabs it, reads, Boss, she's right, train heist, 1873, evidence. This ain't just cash. Scarface snaps, shut it, kid. We're rich, and she's nothing. But I see it, a crack, doubt in the kid's face. The third man shifting, quiet. I press, you're not killers. You want wealth, but this is bigger, history, justice. Steal it, and you're the outlaws Croft fought. I point to the vault. Crates spilling truth, my hands shaking but firm. Emily whispers, Mom, they're wavering. My chest burns. I'm challenging their greed. Their view of me is weak. I'm no hero, but Beatrice's gift. Croft's work fuels me. Take the gold. You bury the past again. Help me, or walk away. Scarface laughs, harsh, but the kid mutters, she's got a point. Boss. This could be huge, cops, historians. Not us. The third man, stocky, nods, I ain't jailbait for this. Scarface's eyes blaze, his belief shaking. We're not just victims now. He grips his pry bar, steps closer, and I raise mine. Heart pounding, try me. This is mine, for my daughter, for truth. He hesitates, the kid tugging his arm. Come on, let's go. It's not worth it. Their greed's crumbling. The idea of easy loot fading against this legacy. Scarface glares, spits. You're lucky, lady, and turns, his men following, uncertain. They retreat, boots fading, and I exhale, trembling. I've shaken them, turned their game. We've won this round, the truth ours. The men's footsteps fade, but a chill lingers. I feel eyes still watching, and doubt creeps in. Have I saved us? Or just delayed the storm? I'm Sarah Miller, slumped against the cabin wall, the crowbar heavy in my lap, dust settling around me. Emily's beside me, safe for now, the vault below us open. Brimming with Silas Croft's secrets, gold, guns, journals of Old West crimes. The treasure hunters fled, their greed shaken, but my chest tightens, doubt clawing up. I'm a widow, buried under $300. 000 in debt, and I've dragged Emily to this remote Colorado shack, Beatrice's strange gift. I faced those men, stood tall, but now I crumble. Am I enough? Tom's voice echoes, you're enough, Sarah. But I failed, lost him to cancer, our home to bills, and now this? What if I can't protect her? I stare at the journals, their truth massive, but my hands shake. I'm no hero, just a mother, tired. Scared. Did I make it worse exposing this? The note, leave, outsiders, burns in my mind, and I hear those footsteps, still out there maybe. I've fought, but doubt whispers I'm foolish, reckless. Emily's eyes, trusting, cut deeper. She's 16, too young for this, and I've bet everything, our safety, our future, on this vault. What if it's a curse, not salvation? I clutch the gold coin. Its weight mocking me. Will it pay the debt, or bring more danger? I've never been strong, always hiding from grief, creditors, myself. My breath hitches, tears pricking. I see Tom's face, his fading smile, and feel my weakness. I'm not a detective, not brave, just a woman breaking under pressure. Emily touches my arm. Mom, you did it. They're gone. But I shake my head. Voice cracking. What if I can't do this, sweetheart? What if I fail you? Doubt's a tide, drowning me. This vault, Croft's legacy, it's too big. I've pushed us here. And the fear of losing everything, her, hope, chokes me. I drop the crowbar, hands trembling, and stare into the dark. Am I enough, or am I leading us to ruin? I'm Sarah Miller. Sitting in this crumbling Colorado cabin, the vault's secrets, gold, journals, Old West evidence sprawled below. Emily's beside me, her hand on mine, but my heart's a storm, doubt raging. I've driven off those men, but fear grips me, raw and deep. I'm a widow, $300,000 in debt, and I've dragged us here to Aunt Beatrice's gift, chasing hope. But what if I'm wrong? I stare at the open passage, its darkness a mirror of my terror, failing Emily, losing everything, like I lost Tom. My breath shallow, hands shaking. I've always run from this, grief, the bills, the truth of my limits. I see Tom's eyes, fading in the hospital, his whisper, "You're enough, Sarah." But am I? Fear says no, screams I'll break us, that danger's still out there, waiting. The note. Leave, outsiders. The footsteps, they haunt me. What if they come back, stronger? I'm no fighter, just a mother, fragile, scared. I clutch the journal, Silas Croft's words heavy, and feel the weight of this legacy. It could save us or destroy us. My chest tightens, panic rising. I've exposed this, put Emily at risk. I want to run, hide, like always, but I look at her. Her face steady, believing in me. That's my fear laid bare. Not being enough, not for her, not for this. I close my eyes, breathing deep, the musty air sharp. I face it, the terror of loss. A failure, the ghost of Tom's trust. I've hidden too long, cowered from life. But this fault, this truth, it's ours. I won't let fear win. I open my eyes, grip the crowbar, and whisper, "I'm scared." Emily, terrified I'll fail you. But I've got to try. She nods, her strength alight. I stand, trembling, facing the dark. My fear's real, alive, but I'll meet it, for her, for us. This is my fight. And I'm here, broken but pushing on. I'm Sarah Miller, standing in this Colorado cabin. The vault's secrets, gold, journals, Silas Croft's Old West evidence. Below me, a fragile hope against $300. 000 in debt. Emily's eyes, steady and bright, watch me, and I've faced my fear, the raw terror of failing her, of not being enough. My hands tremble, the crowbar heavy, but I breathe deep. The air cold, real. I've doubted myself, run from grief, from Tom's loss, from life's weight. But I look at the passage, the truth we've uncovered, and feel a shift. I'm a widow, a mother, and I'm still here. I clench my fists, my voice low, firm. I'm Sarah Miller, and I'm enough. I've lost, I've hurt, but I won't break. For you, Emily, for Tom, I'll carry this. Debt, danger, all of it. We'll make this right. I pick up the journal, its pages heavy with Croft's mission, and feel purpose surge. Beatrice left this for me, a chance to rise. I fought off men, stepped over traps. And I'm not done. Fear's still there, a shadow, but I won't let it rule. I see Tom smile, his belief in me, and Emily's trust, unwavering. I'm not perfect, not a hero, but I'm hers. And that's my strength. I grip the crowbar, my resolve iron, and say, "We've got this, sweetheart. This vault, this truth, it's ours, and I'll protect it, build from it." I step to the ladder. My heart steady, ready to dig deeper. The threat's out there, footsteps, eyes, but I'm no victim. I've faced my doubts, my terror, and I'm standing. This legacy, justice delayed, it's mine to carry. I look at Emily, her nod fueling me, and feel my core harden. I'm a woman, scarred, but alive, fighting for my daughter, for a future. I'll unravel Croft's work, beat the odds, save us. I affirm it. To her, to myself, I'm enough, and we'll win. I move, light sweeping, ready for whatever's next, reborn in this moment. A distant shout echoes outside, and my pulse quickens, troubles back. But I'm steady, ready to face chaos and claim our victory. I'm Sarah Miller, gripping the crowbar in this Colorado cabin, the vault below brimming with Silas Croft's secrets, gold, guns, journals of Old West crimes. Emily's beside me, her eyes sharp, as I stand firm, reborn from doubt. We've fought off hunters, claimed this truth, my hope against $300,000 in debt. But a shout outside, a harsh, angry, snaps me alert. She's got it. The vault's real. My heart races. I peek through the cracked window, seeing pickup trucks, for men, locals maybe, gesturing wildly. Words spread, fast, chaotic. I'm a widow, a mother, and our find's gone public. Tires crunch gravel, more arrive, curious, greedy, drawn by whispers of treasure. A woman, stern, yells, outsiders. Stealing our history. My stomach twists. Society's turning, judging us. They think I'm a grifter, here to rob their land. Beatrice's gift contested. I step out, crowbar raised, voice steady. This is mine, left by my aunt. It's not just gold. It's evidence, justice. A man, burly, spits. You're no local. Give it up. The crowd murmurs. Hostile. Phones out. Recording. My face, Emily's. Splashed across screens, viral. Unstoppable. I feel the weight. There's scorn, like the debt crushing me. I'm no thief, but they see an intruder. A kid, wide-eyed, says she's got proof crimes. Old stuff. Some nod, others shout. Liar. Chaos swirls. Anger, awe, disbelief. I clutch a journal, thrust it forward. Look, Silas Croft saved this. Robberies, murders, truth for your families. A few step closer, curious, but the burly man snarls. We'll take it. My pulse pounds, the world shifting. Social media's alight. I bet. Hashtag Colorado Vault. Hashtag Outsider Find. Hashtag spreading like fire. I'm exposed, a mother fighting for survival, now a spectacle. Emily whispers, Mom, they're everywhere. I nod, my resolve firm. I won't bow to this. I faced fear, in this, judgment. Chaos is the fallout. Stay back. I shout, crowbar steady. Some hesitate, torn, the kid filming. This is crazy. The crowd split, some see truth, others greed. I'm shaking, but I stand. Protecting Emily, this legacy. Beatrice's plan, Croft's mission, it's out, and society's reacting, messy, loud, real. I'll hold this ground, for us, for justice. I'm Sarah Miller. Standing firm in this Colorado cabin, the crowbar in my grip, Emily close, as chaos erupts outside. The vaults open below, Silas Croft's gold, guns, journals of Old West crimes. Our shot at beating $300,000 in debt. The crowd's wild, phones flashing, shouts of thief, and truth clashing. Then he's back, Scarface, the treasure hunter, his scarred cheek twisted in rage. Pushing through with two men. It's ours, lady. He roars, his control slipping, eyes wild. I've shaken him before, shown him Croft's truth, but greed's driving him now. I step forward. Heart pounding. This isn't yours. It's history, justice, back off. He laughs, unhinged. You think you won? We're taking it. His men fan out, pry bars gleaming, the crowd parting, some cheering him. Others unsure. My breath sharp, the air thick with dust and tension. He's losing it, his plan crumbling, greed blinding him to the journals, the evidence I've shown. A man from the crowd yells. She's got proof, man. But Scarface shoves him. Shut it. Gold's mine. His hands shake, his voice cracks, control fraying as the mob watches, filming. I grip the crowbar, Emily behind me. Whispering, Mom, he's crazy. I nod, my will iron. He lunges, erratic, swinging his bar at the floor, splintering wood, desperate for the vault. I swing back, clanging metal, my arms aching. You won't bury this. He stumbles, rage overtaking sense, and yells, Get her, now. His men hesitate, the crowd shifting, some boo, others shout, Let her be. He's unraveling. His power slipping as the truth I've bared. Croft's mission sinks in. A woman grabs his arm. Stop, you're wrong. He shakes her off, wild. I'll have it all. But his men falter. One dropping his tool, this ain't right. Boss. I see it, his grip's gone, chaos turning on him. I'm a mother, a widow, and I stand tall. This is mine, for my daughter, for history. Scarface glares. Sweat beading, his reign collapsing. The crowd films, viral chaos spreading, and he's lost, flailing in his own mess. I hold my ground, ready as he staggers, undone by his greed. I'm Sarah Miller. My heart racing in this Colorado cabin. The crowbar steady in my grip, Emily's hand in mine. The vault below, Silas Croft's gold, journals, Old West evidence. Glows with hope against $300,000 in debt. Scarface staggers outside, his control gone, the crowd chaotic, filming, shouting truth and thief. I've fought, bared the truth, and now everything's shifting. The air's thick. Dust and tension choking as a new truck roars up, sleek, official-looking. Two men step out, suits crisp, badges glinting, federal agents, maybe. One, tall, stern, calls, Sarah Miller. We've got reports, treasure, documents, a scene. My stomach lurches. The world's here, social media, locals, now authorities, pushing me into a new reality. I'm no longer just a widow, a mother. I'm the center of this storm. I step out, voice firm. I'm Sarah. This is mine, from my aunt, Beatrice. It's history, not just loot. I hold up a journal, Croft's meticulous notes, and the agent nods. We've seen the posts viral, messy. Show us. My pulse races. This is bigger than me, than debt. I lead them to the vault, Emily close, the crowd buzzing, phones blazing. The agent kneels. Scans papers, robberies, murders, century-old cases. This is huge. I'm thrust into a new role, guardian of truth, not just a survivor. Scarface yells, "Wild, it's mine," but the agents wave him off. His chaos irrelevant now. I feel the shift, the weight of responsibility. I'm shaking, but I say, Silas Croft saved this for justice. I'll protect it, for my daughter, for history. The second agent. Calm says, FBI's involved, historians too. You started something, Sarah. My chest tightens, our lives changing, fast. The crowd watches, some cheering, others glaring, and I'm exposed. A figure in this unfolding drama. I fought fear, foes, and now I'm here, pushed to lead, to navigate this. Emily whispers, Mom, we're okay. I nod, my resolve firm. Debt, danger, I'll face it all. This vault's ours, a new path, justice, maybe salvation. I'm in a new world, agents taking notes, the crowd alive, and I stand, ready, a mother thrust into something vast, uncharted. An agent's radio crackles, a voice urgent, help's coming, unexpected, and I brace myself, sensing allies in this wild new fight. I'm Sarah Miller, standing in this Colorado cabin. The crowbar in my hand, Emily close, as the vault's secrets, Silas Croft's gold, journals, Old West evidence, shine below. The crowd buzzes, phones flashing, agents inspecting, and $300. 000 in debt feels distant but real. Scarface is gone, his threat broken, but I'm in a new world, thrust here by our find. A van rolls up, dust swirling, and a woman steps out, sharp-eyed. Gray hair tied back, a badge on her coat. Dr. Helen Ward, Smithsonian, she says, voice firm. Sarah Miller? I saw the posts, the journals, viral, incredible. I'm here to help. My heart lifts. Surprise washing over me. I'm a widow, a mother, no expert, but an ally's arrived, unexpected. She kneels, scans a document, Silas Croft's work, robberies, murders, preserved for justice. This rewrites history. I nod, clutching a journal. Beatrice left this to me. It's truth, not just treasure. Helen's eyes meet mine. Steady, you've uncovered a legacy. I've got historians. Resources will protect it. My chest swells, relief mixing with purpose. I've fought alone, grief, debt, hunters, but now help's here. An agent nods. Dr. Ward's legit, Sarah. She's your backup. The crowd murmurs, some cheering. She's got the pros. I feel the shift, a lifeline in this chaos. Helen grabs a crate, her hands quick. These need cataloging, security. You're not alone now. I'm stunned, a mother in over my head, but her confidence steadies me. Emily whispers, Mom, she's with us? I smile, yes, sweetheart. I faced fear, foes, and now an ally emerges, brilliant. Driven. I say, Dr. Ward, I'm in, let's save this. She grins, call me Helen. We'll do this right. A weight lifts, unexpected support lifting me. I'm still scared, but I grip the crowbar, ready. With a partner in this fight. I'm Sarah Miller. In this Colorado cabin, the vaults glow Silas Croft's journals. Gold, evidence of Old West crimes, lighting my path against $300,000 in debt. Emily's beside me, Dr. Helen Ward, Smithsonian expert, now my ally. I'm a widow, a mother, thrust into this, and her arrival's a lifeline. She's sorting papers, her hands deft, eyes bright, saying, Sarah, this is meticulous. Croft was a genius, a guardian of truth. I nod, clutching a journal. Beatrice led me here. I just want to save us, protect this. Helen pauses, looks at me. You're doing more, rewriting history. I'm with you, Sarah. My heart steadies, trust budding. I've fought alone, but her strength, her belief, binds us. Helen, I'm no scholar, just a mom. Can we do this? She smiles, warm. You've got grit, Sarah. I've got expertise. Together, we're solid. We sit, dust swirling, and she shows me a robbery file. See this? 1875, unsolved. We'll crack it. I trace the page, feeling connected, our purpose shared. Emily joins, shy. Can I help? Dr. Ward? Helen nods. Absolutely. Emily, call me Helen. You're part of this. My daughter beams, and I feel our bond grow, a team forming. I say, I was scared. Helen, danger. You're changing that. She grips my shoulder. You started this, Sarah. I'm here to finish it. Catalog, secure, honor Croft. The agents watch, nodding, the crowd quieter, sensing our resolve. I hand her a map from the box. This points deeper. Can we trust each other? Her eyes lock on mine. Firm yes. We'll face it all. Threats, history, partners. My chest lifts, doubt fading. I've got Emily, now Helen, a scholar who sees me, not just a widow. We sort crates, our hands moving as one, building trust. I'm still a mother, fighting, but no longer alone. Our alliance, unexpected, is real, strong, ready for what's next. I'm Sarah Miller, in this Colorado cabin. The vault's secrets, Silas Croft's gold, journals, Old West evidence, alive around me, a shield against $300,000 in debt. Emily's here, Dr. Helen Ward too, my new ally, sorting files with care. The crowd outside shifts, and I see them, locals, once hostile, now curious, a few stepping closer. A kid, the one who filmed, calls, Sarah, this is big. We're with you. My heart jumps. The community turning. I'm a widow, a mother, thrust into this, and now help grows. Helen grins. See, Sarah? You've sparked something. I step out, crowbar down, voice steady. This isn't just mine. Silas Croft saved this for justice, for us all. A woman, stern before, nods. My granddad spoke of old crimes, unresolved. You've got truth. Others murmur. She's right. Phone still rolling, viral support swelling. An agent says, community's backing you, Sarah. I feel it, a tide lifting us. A man, gray-bearded, offers, I've got a truck, haul this safe. Keep it from thieves. Emily smiles. Mom, they're helping. I nod, amazed, as more join. A teacher with research skills, a farmer with tools. Helen hands out papers. Look, folks, evidence, history. Help us save it. They dive in, hands careful, eyes bright, a team forming. I'm stunned, alone no more. Thank you, I say, voice thick. This saves my daughter, fixes the past. The woman grips my arm. We're neighbors now, Sarah. The crowd, once chaos, sorts crates, guards the vault, their strength ours. Posts online surge, hashtag Colorado Vault trending, comments cheering. Protect the truth. I feel power, not just mine, but ours community, united by Croft's legacy, Beatrice's gift. I fought fear, foes, and now we stand, a force. Helen whispers, this is it. Sarah, together, we're unstoppable. I clutch a journal, Emily beside me, and see our future, bolstered by this unexpected might. We'll win with them, for all. A news van's lights flash outside. Cameras rolling, and my pulse races, the world's watching, and our fight's about to spread wide. I'm Sarah Miller, in this Colorado cabin, the vault below alive with Silas Croft's secrets, gold. Journals, Old West evidence, my hope against $300,000 in debt. Emily's beside me, Dr. Helen Ward in local sorting crates, our community strong. Headlights flare, a news van, cameras. A reporter in a crisp suit rushing up. Sarah Miller? I'm Lisa Kane, Channel 7. This vault's viral, millions watching. Tell us. My heart pounds, the world's eyes on us. I'm a widow, a mother. Thrust here by Beatrice's gift, and media storming in. I step out, voice steady. I'm Sarah. This cabin, my aunt's, hides Silas Croft's work, proof of crimes, a century old, for justice. Lisa's mic hovers, cameras roll. A treasure? A history bomb? What's real? I hold a journal. Robberies, murders, evidence he saved. It's truth, not just gold. Locals nod, one calling. She's right. Our past. Helen steps up. I'm Dr. Ward, Smithsonian. This rewrites history. We're cataloging it. The feed's live. Hashtag Colorado Vault exploding online. Posts flooding. Hero Mom. Uncover the truth. My chest tightens. Exposure dizzying. I've fought hunters, fear, and now the world's watching. Lisa presses. Danger? Thieves. Your story's huge. I nod. We face threats. But this is for my daughter, for all. We need support. The crowd cheers, phones out, spreading it. A blogger runs up. Sarah, I'm streaming 2 million views already. My breath catches viral. Unstoppable. Media's here, vans piling in, lights blazing, questions flying. I'm no star, just a woman, but I stand, Emily close, saying, this is bigger than me, help us protect it. Lisa nods. We're on it, Sarah. Nation's gripped. The story's out, rippling fast, and I feel the power, society's waking, eyes on our fight. We're ready, with the world. I'm Sarah Miller, in this Colorado cabin. The vaults glow, Silas Croft's journals, gold, evidence of Old West crimes, fueling hope against $300,000 in debt. Emily's here, Dr. Helen Ward and locals guard our find, news cameras rolling. The story viral. A black SUV pulls up, doors open, and a woman in a sharp suit steps out, badge glinting, FBI, Agent Laura Holt. Sarah Miller? Your discoveries hit us. Cold cases, a century old. We're in. My heart leaps, justice stirring. I'm a widow, a mother, thrust into this by Beatrice, and now the law's responding. I hold a journal, voice firm. I'm Sarah. Silas Croft saved this. Robberies, murders, proof for you. Laura scans a page, eyes sharp. Train heist, 1873, unsolved. This cracks it, and more. We're opening files. Helen nods. Smithsonian's verifying, dozens of cases, families waiting. My chest swells, Croft's mission alive. I say, it's for my daughter, for truth, help us. Laura nods, we are, Sarah. Teams coming, historians, forensics. You've triggered justice. Locals cheer, she did it, and cameras catch it. Hashtag Colorado Vault soaring. I feel the shift, society's demand, a century delayed, answered. An agent unpacks gear, will secure this, trace names, closure for hundreds. My eyes sting, relief mixing with purpose. I've fought fear, hunters, and now justice moves, fast. Laura says, your find's rewriting records. Victims' kin will know peace. I see Tom's face, his belief in me, and Emily's hope, bright. I'm no expert, just a woman. But this is real. Cases cracking, truth rising. A reporter calls, Sarah, you're a hero. I shake my head. It's Croft, Beatrice, us all. The FBI maps evidence, locals guard, and I stand, trembling but strong. Justice is here, responding. Because we dared. Emily hugs me. Mom, it's working. I nod, gripping the journal, our fight paying off, writing the past. I'm Sarah Miller, in this Colorado cabin. The vault below, Silas Croft's gold, journals, Old West evidence. Shining, a lifeline past $300,000 in debt. Emily's close, Dr. Helen Ward and locals sort files. FBI agents map justice. Cameras hum. Our story viral. I fought hunters, fear, and won, but I feel no hate. Scarface, the greedy one, lingers in my mind, his rage, his loss. I'm a widow, a mother, shaped by loss, not vengeance. I step out, the crowd watching, and speak, voice calm. I'm Sarah. We've uncovered truth, crimes, pain, a century buried. But I hold no grudge. A reporter blinks, even the thieves? They attacked you. I nod. They were lost, chasing gold, not justice. I get it. Desperation's a beast. I see Tom's gentle eyes, teaching me grace, and Emily's hope, pure. I say, Silas Croft didn't hate. He saved this for healing, not anger. We follow that. Helen smiles. Well said, Sarah. This men's history. Locals nod. One saying, you're right, no fighting, just fixing. The FBI's Laura adds, your find unites. Cases solve, no bitterness. My heart's steady, no room for spite. I've known struggle, grief, debt, and hate's a weight I won't carry. I look at the crowd. Cameras live and say, we're here for closure, for families, not to curse anyone. Join us, build this. A kid, once filming, cheers, she's real. Online, hashtag Colorado Vault shifts, love, not hate. Post-surge, I'm no saint. I'm Sarah Miller, standing in this Colorado cabin, crowbar in hand, Emily behind me, the vault below brimming with Silas Croft's secrets, gold, journals. Evidence of Old West crimes, my shield against $300,000 in debt. The crowd buzzes, phones flashing, agents inspecting, cameras rolling, our story viral. A roar of engines cuts the night, pickup trucks. 3, screeching up, dust flying. Scarface, the treasure hunter, leaps out, eyes wild, a shotgun in hand. You thought I'd quit, lady? That vault's mine. My heart pounds, the threat back, fiercer. I'm a widow, a mother, and he's unhinged, greed driving him. I grab the crowbar, shouting, stay back. This is for justice, not you. He laughs, manic, justice? I'll take it all. His men, too, grim. Fan out, armed, the crowd gasping, phones up, hashtag Colorado Vault spiking. Emily whispers, Mom, he's crazy. I nod, fear rising, but I'm steady. I've faced him, shaken him, and now he's desperate. A beast cornered. Helen grips my arm. Sarah, we've got this. An agent yells, drop it now. But Scarface swings the gun. Back off, or she's done. My pulse races, the stakes sky high. I'm no fighter, but Emily's here. In this legacy, Beatrice's gift, Croft's truth, is ours. The crowd films, hero mom versus thief, trending wild. I step forward, voice firm, you lost, Scarface. This isn't yours, go. He snarls, advancing, shotgun shaking, his control gone. I see it, his rage, his last grab at gold. Locals shout, leave her be. But he's blind, dangerous. My hands sweat. The crowbar heavy, memories of Tom, my resolve, burning. I've come too far, debt, danger, doubt, to fall now. He's back, a threat reborn, and I feel the weight, the world watching. I plant my feet. Ready, you won't win. We've got truth, people, law. The air's thick, tension electric, and I brace, a mother guarding her find, our future, as he looms closer. I'm Sarah Miller. In this Colorado cabin, crowbar in hand, Emily behind me, the vaults glow Silas Croft's gold, journals, Old West evidence, my hope past $300,000 in debt. Scarface looms, shotgun raised. His men flanking, eyes wild with greed. Give it up, lady. He roars, spit flying, chaos in his voice. The crowd's frozen, phones up, FBI agents tensing, Dr. Helen Ward whispering, Sarah, hold on. My heart hammers, but I'm steady, a mother, a widow, forged by loss. I faced grief, debt, hunters, this is my stand. I lock eyes with Scarface, his scar twisting, and see his weakness, desperation. Not strength. You're done, I say, voice cold. This vault's for justice, not thieves. He laughs, but it's hollow, his men shifting, uneasy. An agent shouts, last warning. And Scarface swings the gun toward me. I don't flinch, crowbar up, try it. You'll lose. My words hit, his eyes flicker doubt, fear. The crowd murmurs, she's got him, and I feel it. Power shifting. Emily's breath behind me, her trust fuels me. I step closer, bold. Silas Croft built this for truth. You're nothing to it. His shotgun wavers, sweat beads, and I see Tom's face. His belief in me. I'm enough. Scarface yells, I'll end you. But his voice cracks, control slipping. His men glance at each other, one lowering his gun. Boss, this ain't worth it. The crowd roars. Back off, and locals step up, a wall of support. My heart surges. I'm not alone. Helen nods. You've got this, Sarah. I push, drop it, Scarface, or lose everything. His eyes dart. The FBI closing in, crowd filming, hashtag Colorado Vault blazing. He's trapped, his rage crumbling. With a curse, he lowers the gun, hands shaking. This ain't over. But it is. He's broken. His men drop their weapons. Agents swarm, cuffing them. The crowd cheers, phones catching it all. I exhale, trembling, Emily hugging me. Mom, you did it. I clutch the crowbar. Scarface's threat dead, our legacy safe. I've faced the final test, and we've won. I'm Sarah Miller, in this Colorado cabin, Emily's arms around me, the crowbar still in my grip. The vault below, Silas Croft's gold, journals, Old West evidence, ours, a shield against $300,000 in debt. Scarface is cuffed, his men subdued, the FBI hauling them off, their trucks silent. The crowd cheers, phones up, hashtag Colorado Vault trending, locals shouting, Sarah, you're one of us. Dr. Helen Ward claps my shoulder. You faced him down, Sarah. Brilliant. My heart's racing. But I'm steady, a mother who fought and won. I've beaten grief, fear, and now this. greed's last stand. I look at Emily, her eyes bright, and feel Tom's presence, his words, "You're enough." I am. I step to the vault's edge, journals glowing, and speak, voice clear. This is for justice, for Beatrice, for us all. The crowd quiets, listening, cameras live. Silas Croft hid this to right wrongs. We'll honor that. No more threats, no more hiding. Locals nod, one saying, "We're with you." An agent adds, "This goes to court now. Evidence preserved." My chest swells, purpose solid. I've turned danger into triumph, a widow who stood tall. Helen hands me a journal. "You've changed history, Sarah." I clutch it, feeling the weight. Debt, loss, but now hope. Emily whispers, "Mom, we're free." I nod, almost sweetheart. The world's watching, viral, and I'm no longer just a mother. I'm a guardian of truth. Scarface's defeat seals it. Is greed no match for our resolve? I look out, the night clear, stars sharp, and know we've conquered. The vault's ours, justice is coming, and we're stronger, united. I set the crowbar down, my hands steady, ready for what's next. Our victory hard-won, real. The crowd parts as a helicopter's roar grows, lights flashing, landing nearby. My pulse quickens, something big's coming, and we're ready. I'm Sarah Miller. Standing in this Colorado cabin, Emily beside me, the vault below glowing with Silas Croft's secrets, gold, journals, evidence of Old West crimes, our hope against $300,000 in debt. Scarface is gone. Cuffed, the crowd cheering, hashtag Colorado Vault viral, cameras rolling. A helicopter lands, dust swirling, and a woman steps out, Senator Clara Evans, sharp suit. I steady. "Sarah Miller," she calls. Voice cutting through the noise. "Your fine's national news. I'm here to ensure it's protected." My heart leaps, reward dawning. I'm a widow, a mother, thrust here by Beatrice's gift. And now power's arriving. I nod. I'm Sarah. This is Silas Croft's work, justice, not treasure. Clara scans the vault, journals in my hand, and nods. You've uncovered history. Congress is watching. We're funding preservation, security. My breath catches. Funding? Dr. Helen Ward steps up. Senator, Smithsonian's in. Sarah's the key. Clara smiles, agreed. Sarah, you're no outsider now, you're a hero. The crowd roars, locals chanting, Sarah. Sarah. My chest swells, tears pricking. I fought grief, debt, hunters, and one more than survival. Emily hugs me. Mom, we did it. I whisper, we're getting there, sweetheart. Clara hands me a letter, official seal. This grants temporary stewardship of the vault. To you, Sarah, until we settle legalities. My hands shake, holding it. Recognition, responsibility. The debt's shadow lifts, not gone but lighter. Gold coins below could pay it, but the journals, Croft's truth, are my true prize. I'm rewarded, not with wealth, but purpose. Thank you, I say, voice thick. This is for my daughter, for all. Clara nods, you've earned it. We'll work together. The world's watching. Posts flooding, hero mom honored. I'm no longer just a widow. I'm a leader, my fight validated, our future brighter. I'm Sarah Miller, in this Colorado cabin, Emily's hand in mine. The vault's secrets, Silas Croft's gold, journals, Old West evidence, safe below, my hope past $300,000 in debt. Senator Clara Evans stands with us, her promise of funding and protection real. The crowd buzzing, cameras live. Dr. Helen Ward sorts files, locals guard crates, FBI agents coordinate. My reward's unfolding, not just survival, but a new life. Clara says, Sarah, your stories inspired millions. We're setting up a trust, proceeds from the vault's artifacts, shared with the community. My heart lifts, a financial lifeline. The debt, crushing so long, feels manageable. Gold, artifacts, could clear it. But my eyes fall on Emily, her smile bright, and I know my true gain, her future, secure. I'm a mother, a widow, and I've given her hope, not fear. Mom, we're okay now? She asks. I nod. Yes, sweetheart, we're more than okay. I clutch a journal, Silas Croft's mission mine now, justice, truth. Helen adds, Sarah, universities want you to speak. Your story, Croft's work. My breath catches, me a speaker? But I see it, sharing this, healing others. The crowd cheers, a local saying, you're ours, Sarah. My isolation's gone, replaced by community, purpose. The vault's wealth is secondary. My reward's this: connection, impact, a path forward. I look at Tom's photo in my wallet, his smile warm, and feel him proud. I've fought, won, and gained a legacy not just Croft's, but ours. My heart's full, debt fading, Emily's safe, the world with us. I'm whole, rewarded beyond dreams. I'm Sarah Miller. In this Colorado cabin, the vault below, Silas Croft's gold, journals, evidence, my triumph over $300,000 in debt. Emily's beside me, Senator Clara Evans, Dr. Helen Ward, locals, FBI, all united. Cameras catching every moment, hashtag Colorado Vault Global. My reward's clear: a new life, purpose, community. I step to the vault, journal in hand, and speak, voice steady. I'm Sarah Miller, a mother, a widow. This vault, Silas Croft's truth, saved us. It's justice, history, hope, not just for me, for all. The crowd hushes, listening, phones up. Beatrice led me here, and we've fought for this, against fear, greed, loss. Now we share it. Clara nods. Sarah, you're a steward of history. Helen adds, and a voice for truth. My heart soars. I've gained more than gold. Emily's future, bright, is my treasure. The debt, nearly gone, a shadow fading. Locals offer hands. We'll rebuild this cabin, Sarah, together. I see Tom's belief, my strength, reflected. My reward's this role: guardian, speaker, connector. I say, this isn't mine alone, it's ours. Let's heal the past, build the future. Cheers erupt. Post-surge, Sarah's legacy. I'm no hero, just a woman who fought. But I've won: love, truth, a place. The vault's safe, justice rolls, and I'm free. Emily beside me, our story eternal. Clara hands me a phone. The president's office. Congratulations, Sarah. My breath catches, the world embracing us. We've risen, rewarded, whole. The helicopter lifts off, Clara waving. And I hold Emily, feeling our new world, boundless, begin. I'm Sarah Miller, standing in this Colorado cabin. Emily beside me. The vault below, Silas Croft's gold, journals, Old West evidence, safe. My victory over $300,000 in debt. The crowd's thinning, cameras packing, Senator Clara Evans gone, but Dr. Helen Ward stays, sorting files, locals guarding crates. Hashtag Colorado Vault Trends. Our story global, justice rolling. I'm a widow, a mother, transformed by Beatrice's gift, now a steward of truth. I look at Emily, her eyes bright, and feel Tom's presence, his belief in me. We've won, not just survival, but purpose, community, a future. I clutch a journal, Croft's mission mine, and speak, voice calm. We've ended one fight, but it's a beginning. This truth, this justice. It's ours to carry. Helen nods. Sarah, you're leading this now. A local, the gray-bearded man, says, we're rebuilding this place for you, for history. My heart's full, no longer alone. The debt's fading, gold and trust easing it. But my strength's deeper: love, resolve, connection. I'm no longer the widow drowning. I'm Sarah, reborn, ready. Emily hugs me. Mom, we're home. I nod. Yes, sweetheart, we are. The cabin, once a ruin, feels alive, our start. I step outside, stars bright, and know we've closed a chapter, opened another, boundless, ours. I'm Sarah Miller. In this Colorado cabin, Emily's hand in mine, the vault's secrets, Silas Croft's truth, ours. A new dawn past $300,000 in debt. Dr. Helen Ward packs a crate, smiling. Sarah, we're publishing this. Your name's on it. My breath catches, a legacy in print. Locals wave. See you tomorrow. Sarah. Community, real, strong. The FBI's gone. Evidence secure, justice moving. I'm a mother, a widow, now a voice, shaped by loss but defined by fight. Beatrice's gift, Croft's mission, they've remade me. I look at Tom's photo, his smile warm, and whisper, I did it, love. Emily points to the stars. What's next, Mom? I smile. Everything, sweetheart. The cabin's ours, a hub for truth, healing. Debt's nearly gone, my heart full. I've ended fear, greed, doubt, and started hope, justice, love. The world knows us. Hashtag Colorado Vault a beacon. I'm no hero, just Sarah, but I'm enough. We'll write this story, share it, live it, together, always. The night's clear, the future wide, and I'm ready. Emily beside me, our journey just begun. I'm Sarah Miller, standing under Colorado stars, Emily beside me, the cabin behind us, Silas Croft's vault safe below. A new day's coming, debt gone, purpose mine. I hold a journal, its truth my guide, and feel Tom, Beatrice, Croft with me. We've done it, I whisper, voice steady. Emily nods, and we're not stopping. Dr. Helen Ward calls. Sarah, first meeting tomorrow. Historians, locals, you lead. I nod. A mother, a leader, reborn. The world's waiting. Hashtag Colorado Vault alive. Our story spreading. I've faced every test. Grief, fear, greed, and one love, truth, a home. This isn't the end, it's our start. We'll heal history, build futures, together. I take Emily's hand, step forward. The stars are map. The cabin glows, a beacon, and I'm Sarah Miller, whole, ready, with my daughter, for all that's next. Our legacy begins, eternal, unstoppable. The wind carries our story. And I smile, knowing we're just getting started.